Ever wonder why loneliness can feel so overwhelming? We will dive into that subject. Today, don't forget to like and subscribe like a heavy cloud you can't seem to shake off. It's because loneliness isn't just a fleeting feeling. It's a complex, emotional response that can have a profound impact on our psychological well-being. Loneliness, in essence, is a universal experience. It's an emotion that everyone, yes, even the most seemingly outgoing and extroverted individuals grapple with at some point. It's part of the human condition, a testament to our inherent need for social connection. But here's the interesting part. Loneliness, while often seen as a challenge, can also be a catalyst for growth. It can push us to reevaluate our social circles, to seek out meaningful relationships, and to explore avenues for self-improvement and self-discovery. So, rather than viewing loneliness as a daunting hurdle, we can choose to see it as an opportunity, a call to action. Now that we understand the impact of loneliness, let's delve into the various ways to combat it. First on the list, don't deny your feelings. Acknowledge them. It's a common misconception that admitting to loneliness is a sign of weakness. But in fact, it's quite the opposite. It's a sign of strength, of self-awareness. Now, when you feel that pang of loneliness, instead of shoving it aside, recognize it. Say, yes, I am feeling lonely. This isn't an admission of defeat, but rather it's like standing in front of a mirror and seeing yourself clearly, maybe for the first time. By acknowledging your feelings, you're allowing yourself to understand them better. You're giving yourself permission to delve deeper into your own psyche. This understanding can become a powerful tool for self-improvement. It can help you identify what triggers your loneliness and how to address it, leading to healthier coping mechanisms. So, don't be afraid of your feelings. Embrace them. Remember, acknowledging your feelings is the first step towards overcoming loneliness. Next, consider joining a group or club that shares your interests. Imagine being surrounded by people who share the same passion for painting or hiking or maybe even macrame. There is an indescribable joy in connecting with others over shared hobbies or interests. These kinds of groups or clubs are not just about the activity itself. They're about the connections you make, the friendships you form, and the sense of community you build. When you engage in activities that you enjoy with others who enjoy them just as much, it creates a sense of belonging. You're no longer alone in your interests. You're a part of a tribe, a community. This can significantly alleviate feelings of loneliness. You'll find yourself looking forward to the next meeting, the next event, the next shared experience. So, take a leap and find your tribe. Finding a tribe that shares your interests can be a powerful antidote to loneliness. In this digital age, social media can be a tool to combat loneliness. It's like a digital town square, a place where you can engage with others from the comfort of your own home. With a simple click, you can connect with people from all walks of life, from all corners of the globe. Whether it's joining a virtual book club or a fitness challenge, you can find a community that shares your interests. But remember, it's important to use social media responsibly. It's easy to get sucked into the world of likes and followers, but don't let that dictate your self-worth. Use it to make genuine connections, not just to rack up virtual points. And remember, while online interactions can be rewarding, they should never replace face-to-face connection. So, log on, reach out, and find your tribe. Just remember to balance your digital connections with real-world interactions. Used wisely, social media can help bridge the gap of loneliness. Ever considered adopting a pet? They can be great companions. Having a pet is like having a best friend who's always there for you. They're the first ones to greet you when you come home, and the last ones to say goodnight. They don't judge, they don't argue, they just love. Pets, whether they're dogs, cats, birds, or even fish, can provide emotional support that's often hard to find elsewhere. Their mere presence can alleviate stress and anxiety, and their unconditional love can help you feel less alone. Caring for a pet also gives you a sense of purpose. It's not just about feeding them or taking them for walks. It's about creating a bond, a connection that transcends loneliness. A pet relies on you, and that dependency can make you feel needed and valued. A pet can provide unconditional love and companionship, easing feelings of loneliness. Lastly, learning a new skill or hobby can be a fun and effective way to cope with loneliness. It's like going on a thrilling adventure where you're the main character. You're not just battling boredom or loneliness, but you're also discovering new facets of yourself. When you dive into a new hobby, you're challenging your mind, keeping it active and engaged. Whether it's painting, coding, baking, or even learning a new language, every new skill you acquire is like unlocking a new level in the game of life. And there's something incredibly satisfying about seeing your progress, right? It's like watching a flower bloom. One day you're struggling to play a simple tune on a guitar, and the next, you're strumming away to your favorite song. The sense of accomplishment that comes from learning something new is unparalleled. Taking up a new hobby or skill not only distracts from feelings of loneliness, but also adds a new dimension to your life.